follow-on from Marcus's sound and graphics video that he did, and it was something he asked about, so I'd like to just give you a little bit of a short video on something he wanted to do, and this was how to basically turn a Commodore into a music synthesizer.
Today I want to see how easy it is to turn this VIC-20 into a piano. Today I'm going to program out of this VIC-20 manual. I pressed 0. Okay. That doesn't look like a box. Rem. Store. Shift. One. What?
So T is the
number 1.
Then it goes to
number 23. It counts to 25.
Okay, so you've done that, so try and run it.
Press return.
Yep, and then try the first keys, the 8 keys. So that's your little
program.
So that's your little program you just written.
Yay!
And so it plays tunes on the keys, the first 8 keys.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Great.
Right. So do you want to see how it works?
Can I run it one more time?
Right then.
Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so it's basically broken down into little bits, the program, if you list it. Okay. And you'll see you've got your data. So if you look at the manual and see what you've actually typed in.
Yeah. I typed in.
Okay. So if you look at that, the first part of it says REM sound registers. It says that's that's part of your title for this bit of program, right? That sets your sound up. It says there, activates the voices on the computer.
Register where need to turn them off.
Right. The next one is basically this stores B as the scale. So you were playing B, right? Yeah. So that sets up your scale.
Yeah.
Okay, and this part of it, which is from 140 onwards, okay?
Oh, that says data or data at the front?
Yeah, that's the actual values for your scale. So you've got the 8 bits of information there to create the notes. Okay?
Okay.
There's your volume.
Turn on the volume.
Yeah, which is this one. And it's REM play keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay? And then it works its way down in sections, because each part you've put in there is a section. You've got
breath, silent,
interval between notes, so it does a pause between notes, plays the tone, and then looks for another, which is what that does.
Yeah.
Turns off the sound before you go to the next one.
Okay.
So that's how it works. It's all in little stages. Okay. So if you type run, you can try it out.
Yeah.
Press enter, return, and then off you go with the keys again. See how it works. We'll press 1 to 8.
1.
And then press 9 to stop. There you go. And that's how it works.
Okay. So when we type run, these make the sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can you only do 3 or 2?
No, you can only do, if you press run, you can only press 1 note at a time. You can't do 2.
I can.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can't do. It only plays 1 note at a time. It's not polyphonic. It won't play more than 1 note. Okay?
That's all.
Because it's just a very simple program to put the notes in on the computer. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you think of that? Your musical program on the VIC-20. Is it easier to do it on the BBC Micro with the sound command, or easier on a VIC-20?
BBC Micro.
Because you're using what's called pokes on here,
Ah, okay.
rather than a sound command. So you're poking the registers to make the sound. Where
On this one?
Yeah, where on the BBC you use sound, the actual word sound,
okay,
to start doing your sounds, which makes it easier. Yeah?
Okay.
So there are differences between basics and differences between machines.
Okay.
Okay. So which one did you enjoy programming on the most?
This one.
Why?
Because it's really fun. And then I didn't like this one as much as BBC.
Right.
Like that.
Why?
Because the BBC, it doesn't take much storage. It doesn't take more storage. It takes less storage and
You mean
all
less-
of this.
Less programming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Yes, it does, because it's easier, because there's a sound command.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one sounds the best, though, the VIC-20 or the BBC?
VIC-20.
Why?
BBC.
You sure?
Yeah.
Or does the VIC-20 sound nicer?
No.
No, the BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because the BBC has a better sound chip and it has more range.
What's a sound chip?
The bit that makes the sounds on the computer itself. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And it has more range, more frequencies. It doesn't just use square wave, where this one uses square wave only. So you only get one type of sound.
This
on
one
this
only gets square wave and the other one gets...
Triangle,
Triangles.
sawtooth, and so on.
Yeah.
Okay. The VIC-20,
Mm-hmm.
was the manual better for the VIC-20 or the BBC? That manual there,
Yeah.
or the one on the BBC?
BBC.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Which one explained it the best?
This one.
The VIC-20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it more friendly?
Yeah.
So did the version of BASIC make a difference? Was it the fact that the BBC BASIC, which you've used before,
Mm-hmm.
was it better to use, or was the VIC-20 Commodore, or the version of BASIC they used on the Commodore, which was Microsoft BASIC, easier to use?
Actually both, because it's easy to use on that one and it's easy to use on this one.
Remember the Commodore 64 with the keyboard we put on,
Yeah.
and you played some music on the keyboard?
Yeah.
Right. That program that you've just written there for this VIC-20 was really the same program that was used on the 64 with that keyboard.
Okay.
So you could actually put that keyboard on this computer
What?
and use the keys. Watch, I'll show you. So here's the keyboard from the Music Maker pack from the Commodore 64 on here. Now, because it's only the top row, you can only use the black keys. Wait there. So we'll press return and off you go. There you go. See, it works exactly the same as the Music Maker program on the Commodore 64, but you've just written that. Okay? So that's how you write the programs to do what the Music Maker did on the Commodore 64.
Wow.
So to carry on with that, all you need to do is write the routine for the rest of the keys underneath here, and then you'd have exactly the same as what you could do on the 64.
Commodore 64?
Yeah, with the music package.
Wow.
So you've just done that.
That is so cool.
So can you see how you write programs to make things do things?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing.
It's actually really easier to use it on that keyboard that we put on here than I'm using these.
Yeah, because it's like a proper keyboard, music keyboard then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the look at programming with markers. It was something he wanted to do, and he just wanted to know how the actual keyboard side of it on the last program worked. So I thought I'd, give him a bit of a try out to see how he would get on, and he thoroughly enjoys it. And it's a nice insight to see that these machines still have sway with people who want to learn about computing and how computers work. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Please, if you would like these videos, please subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.